announcements, and then we'll get underway. We do appreciate everybody that came here in attendance today. This is a live online, but we do have a great crowd of friends and neighbors and interested parties, and we want to thank everybody for coming, and we want to welcome you here to the 6th annual Bred for Greatness sale hosted by Bertsche Cattle. This is an event that has turned into a multi-breed event, not just Charolais, but we included semis and limb flexes and a key heifer as well. And we did this live online because we really believe we had what was the best set of females that has ever been produced by Bertsche Cattle. The depth and the quality and the overall consistency of this calf crop is something special. So we wanted to bring this opportunity to you in a live online format. We are currently in Gridley, Illinois. Obviously, the Bertsche family has a long standing history in the state of Illinois, so we brought the cattle back here for your evaluation, and this is where we're going to host a live online. And like I said, we want to welcome everybody and thank everybody for coming. Before we get too far into it, I just want to take a moment to thank everybody at Prairie View Farms, Alan, Teresa Miller, the entire group of everybody. When we had this idea to host this event here, obviously their sale is tomorrow. They were getting ready. CCI was here, the auctioneer was here. It just made a lot of sense to be able to bring the cattle here, display them, have the auction here, but we couldn't have done it without Alan and Teresa being great, friendly cattle people, and we want to thank them and thank them for their hospitality and allow us to have the event here. If you're in the market for an Angus heifer, I recommend you show up tomorrow at about 6:30 here in Gridley, Illinois. So with that, I'm going to turn the microphone over to one of the hosts for this evening, Mrs. Sasha Bertsche. She's going to have some opening words of welcome, and we'll get underway.
Welcome everybody to the 6th annual Bred for Greatness sale. I'm Sasha Bertsche. My kids like to call me Karen, the show barn manager. First, before we start, I'd just like to thank Alan and Teresa Miller for the use of their sale facility and their show barn today, allowing us to get these heifers cleaned up for the last people to come through and view these heifers. It was a beautiful day here, beautiful night. We had a great crowd. We really appreciate them. Also to the Freed crew today, the boys showed up and they rocked it. We got through 20 of them in about 2 hours or less, so that was awesome. I'm only going to say a few words about this set of heifers because I feel like the pictures and videos, and if you were lucky enough to see them in person, they really speak for themselves. I'd like to give special thanks to Paul and Charlene Bullard, John and Becky Freed, Clint Wicke, and Ken McClellan for the opportunity to bring such an elite group of females together for this sale. We are offering 20 heifers. There's not one that Brandon or myself wouldn't consider keeping in our barn for our kids, or one that we wouldn't keep for our program. Every day when we go out to feed, there's always a new favorite one that rises to the top. So it's been a really fun couple of months getting to see these heifers really change. I'm actually going to take a few moments to really thank the people that need to know that we couldn't do this without them. In this industry, they say it takes a village, and that it does. This is our tribe. To our parents and grandparents, Steve and Julie Bertsche, Todd and Tanya Yackley, Bob and Elaine Yackley, Grandma Pat, Grandpa Jim, we thank you for being our biggest cheerleaders and our support team. The behind-the-scenes crew, the people that come to the show, that show up, our ride or dies. Uncle Steve Yackley, Trent and Miranda Bertsche, Troy and Katie Bertsche, Danny and Kyla Fawcett, Chad and Laurel Foreman, Brant and Tasha Shores, Dylan Kipke, Kathy Zilverberg, Devin and the soon-to-be Lizzie Beamer, Braden and Lindsay Hendricks, Lydell and Holly Meyer, Wes and Nicole Horn, Ethan Propp, Shelby Skinner, Blake Paxton, Chuck and Tori Lemonager, Keegan Bertsche, Christian Devers. People don't even know his name. We call him all VA, so I don't even know if people know his real name. Herschel LeClaire, Ty Vasquez, Austin and Mariah Gross, Catherine Bover, Kristen Hildebrandt, the Nebraska crew, the Katie Wells family, Craig Margot and Journey Reeson, Cam Beamer, and last, to our partner, Ken McClellan. Ken, his wife Shelly, and his 2 girls, Landra and Rory, Ken, the last few years have been nothing short of interesting. Your patience, guidance, and friendship is second to none, and Brandon and I feel very fortunate to have you as a partner and a friend. Bertsche and MCC cattle companies have some very exciting years ahead of us. Colt, with CK Sales and Marketing. First, your friendship has always meant a great deal to Brandon and us, but your dedication, passion, and knowledge for this industry is undeniable. Thank you for always doing a great job with our sale. CK Marketing is going to do big things. To the girls at FMG, hands down, best in the business. I think the crew here at PVF would agree with me 100%. And thank you to CCI as well. Thank you for all being here tonight and online. And thank you again to PVF for allowing us to be here. And let's have ourselves a sale.
Good job, Sasha. That was way better than Brandon could have done. So awesome. Well, just a few housekeeping notes here before we get into the sale. Well, like I said, it is a live online. We do have, not to steal Cody's thunder, but we do have Hadley Shoddy here that's going to be accepting bids. Not going to be like the other sale manager here. But we do have a sale order. They're back there. They'll have them up here on the screens as well. So if you have any needs for trucking or anything like that, talk to Brandon, talk to myself. We will have cattle, especially cattle going out of here after PVF sale tomorrow. Cattle will be going all over the country. So you will get invoiced tonight through CCI. You'll have all the instructions. You do have the ability to pay with credit card, all that stuff. But you will receive an invoice at the conclusion of the sale. Will be a digital invoice. If you need a hard copy, we can get one in the mail to there too. Like I mentioned, the trucking, contact Brandon, myself. There'll be cattle moving everywhere that we can get you about anywhere in the country at a pretty good rate. Insurance options are available. Jim Bessler will be here tomorrow for PVFs. So if you have anything that you want to put insurance on, we'll make sure Jim's aware of that, and we'll have that handled. So nothing's really changed to the sale. I will bring the note when Lot 14 comes in. They are going to retain 1/2 embryo interest in that. And then they're going to retain 2 flushes on every female that's going to be offered today. So that is printed in the catalog. Just wanted to bring that to your attention. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to a good friend of mine, Colonel Cody Louderman. He's going to have a few introductions. We'll get underway.
All right, you bet. Thank you, Colt. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, a pleasure to be here. Have the opportunity to work for the Bertsche family and crew here, and you folks that have had a chance to kick through the cattle here on site, and I know the big crowd online, you'd certainly agree with me. Multi-breed offering right here, and a great offering it is right here, and rest assured, you folks just like myself that live and breathe and like the cattle business, and especially the junior side of things and these show heifers, rest assured you're doing business with great people that feel exactly the same way. They're going to help you, support you, and be with you every step of the way. So bid and buy with confidence here on a great set of cattle with great people standing behind them. With that being said, just a few housekeeping chores. As Colt introduced, Hadley Shoddy here is on hand to assist you folks here on site. You folks on the internet, Whitney Andrus is here handling those deeds or duties with CCI. Just a friendly reminder, when we hit that respective lot that you may have interest in or on, please bid early on that lot. We will try to move along, have you a snappy, efficient auction sale here this evening. We certainly don't want to miss anybody, so if you bid early, we can check back with you before we sell out. In the event we do have 2 people trying to claim the same bid, as always, the only thing I can do is open it up between those 2 people and those 2 people only. Several people here is going to be on and off the telephone as well, and other people handling orders, and rest assured they'll be doing business just like the same as you folks in the seat or on the internet. So with that said, we do have a sale order. We will stick right to it, ladies and gentlemen. A great place to set sail, so to speak, Colt, is lot number 3.
Thanks, Cody. We are going to start this year's 6th annual Bred for Greatness sale with lot number 3. This is a female that the Bertsches and the McClellans think there is as much donor potential in this female as anything they've ever raised. This is a full sister to the $17,000 Lisa D. 0502. She's a linebacker out of the good Dottie female. This female has tons of breeding flexibility. She's got tons of donor potential. She is stout. She is complete. There is as much future and as much income generating potential in this female as any Charolais that's been raised by this outstanding outfit. Rest assured, this one will do it for you in the show ring and in the donor pen. lot number 3.
All right, a great place to kick off, ladies and gentlemen. Here is your lot number 3 female. She checks all the boxes right here. Let's give this great family and program an awesome auction sale without further ado. Ladies and gentlemen, your auction is on right here. Your Bred for Greatness sale right here. You tell me, lot number 3 is the number to buy. The auction's on. Here we go. What are you going to do? How many dollars on her? You better get $15,000, $20,000 on her. Hit 3. Here we go. 3, 35 and bid. You better get 4,000. Here we go. 4, 45. How about a bid? 45 and bid. And now 5 hard. You better get 5, 55 hard. You better get $500 down to 6,000 on her. And now 5 hard. You better get $500 down to 5. And now 7 hard. Now 5. You better get 8,000 on her. And now 8 hard. You better get 8 here. Now but 8. You better get $8,000 down to now 5. I better get $500 down here. About 85. And now 5 hard. Now but 5. And now 9 hard. Now but 9,000. And now 9 hard. Now but 9 here. Now 5. I better get $500 down here. About 95 in bed. 9 here. Down 5 hard. You better get 500. And down 10. You better get $10,000 dirty motor. And now 10, 10, 10. Now but 10. Iowa, Oklahoma, and Texas, you're all out of the ball game. You'll be 10,000 on her. And 9,500. 10,000. And now 10 hard. You better get 10. You better get 10,000 down her. Dirty. You better get 10,000 down her. Dirty motor. And now 5. I better get 5. I better get $500 down here. $500 here. About 10, 500. $10,500. You better get 5 hard. Now but 5. I better get 5. Y'all in and through. And now 11,000. And now 11 motor. You better get 11 a bit. 11 about 11. You better get 11,000 down here. 11,000. It's 10, 5, 11 motor here. The motor now but 11 motor. I'd rather own her and show again her colt right here. Ask at 11,000 on the lead-off female.
This is a really unique individual. Like I said, lot number 3 brings a lot of good things to in terms of a package. Once again, it got enough of an outcross mating to have some breeding flexibility. She's built well. She is a donor prospect in the making. This is a very high-quality female.
A bit 10, 5 up here. You're going to be 11,000. 11,000. 11,000 louder. You better get 11 a bit. 11 about 11. You better get 11,000 louder. Down here. 11,000. It's 10, 5 hard. You better get 11 motor here. The motor down. 11,000 louder here. You better get 11. Y'all hitting through. We're going to go 10, 5, 11 harder. And die. 11,000 louder. The motor and 11,000 louder on her. I sold her for $10,500 on her. 10,500. 655. Thank you much. Appreciate it.
All right, we're going to turn now to lot number 14. This is one that's been getting quite a bit of attention here, both in South Dakota and when they brought her back here to Illinois. This is lot number 14. This is an outsider out of the super donor, the Miss K female. This would be a full sister to the female pictured there at the bottom, the TR Miss Danica 6718, one of the more prolific donors there at the Boyard operation in Iowa. This is a stout, high-performing female. She is complete. She is good-looking. This is a female here that is going to stand a lot of competition down the road. We think this one is good as anything in the offering. Lot number 14, They are one note. They are going to retain 1/2 embryo interest.
You bet. 14, and don't you like her? As Colt said, they're going to retain 1/2 embryo interest in the great female. Tell me on her. 14's a number to buy. Here we go. 3, 4's on the internet. 40, 500 there, and 5,000. Hit 5, 55 fired. You better get 600. Now 5, how about a bit 7,000? And now 5, 800. You better get 8,000. Now don't 8. Now about a bit 8. Now 5, how about a bit? Now about a bit 95, 10,000. And now 1000 here. You better get 10,000. Now down 10. Now 5, I better get 5, 11,000. You're out there. Now 5. Now 12. I better get 12,000. Now about a bit on 13,000. And now 500. You better get 500. Down 14 there. Did you? Now 5 it again. You better get 15,000. Hit 1,500 here. Now 5, how about a bit 5? 16,000. Now on her. 1,600 here. Now 5. Did you there? Now 17. 1,700 here. The motor now about 17,000. Now there. The motor now about 17. Internet. I took it on here. On side at 16. You got to be 17 on the wire. 17,000. Now now about 17. Take 5 right there. Texas, you want to do that? 16 here. You better get 500. Now about 500 here. Now about 5. 16,500. Hadley's in the lead here on side at 16,000. Internet, you're out all the way around. You'll be 16,500. 16,500. 16 here. You better get 500 here. Now about 5. About 5. You better get 500. They did. And now 17,000. How about it? You better get 1,700. 17,000 out of dirty motor. Now about 7. Now about 7. Now about 17,000. 16,500. You better get 17. Already about 17,000 out of dirty motor. Now about 17. Here we go. Y'all in and through 17,000 and now about 17,000. Said no water and I sold her for $16,500. If I had a trailer, I'd take her back with me. Thank you, Rob. 609.
Going to Creasy Charlets. Appreciate your interest. Lot number 4 will be the next one that we're going to bring to you. This is a very unique female. We like this one, and so have several people that have came through here. Lot number 4 is out of the national champion 3 Aces Crushing Hearts. It goes back to that great Lisa D female. This is a female that is as high quality as anything in the offering. She's stout, she's big bone, she's got all the rib structure and shape you would want, and she is sound as a cat when you get them on the move. She is bred as well as anything we're going to show you. This is an extremely high quality female, lot number 4.
Here we're going 4 right there. You betcha. I'm Brian right there. You like them big ribbed right here and stout made, still good looking. Have a look here. Lot number 4. You bet. Buddy, gonna leave on her. How about $10, 10, 15,000 to go. To bid 3,000, 35 on her. 4 to go. At 45, 5 higher. You better get 55, 6,000 on her here. Now but a bit 7. Now 5. Have to get 8,000 on her. It 8 turn. You better get 8 on her. Now but a bit 8. Now 5. Internet. Better get low. Now 9. And now 9 higher. Now but a bit 9,000 on her there. Tomorrow. Now but a bit 9,000. And now 9 on her here. You better get 9 on her. Now but a bit 9,000 on her. Now but a bit 9 on her. And now 9 here. Tomorrow. Now but a bit 9 on her here. You better get 9,000 on her. You'll be 8,500 on a good female. 8,500. $8,500 on her. At 8,500 here to give it 500 on her. Down here. 500 on her here. 5. 85. 8,500. It 8 here. You better get 500. You better get 500 on her. Down here. 5. John, say something, Colt. Go right ahead. And now 9,000. And now 9,000. And now 9,000. Internet route. A bit 8,500. You'll be 9,000. At 85 here. You better get 9,000 on her. Down here. Now but 9. Take 7.5. You want to do it? 87.50. At 85. 87. Now but 7.5. 8,750. Y'all in and through here. 85. 87.5 on her. Now but 7.5. To give $8,750 on her. I sold her 8,500. 8,500. Is that 647? Great job. Thank you. Witten buys.
Lot number 1 will be the next female we're going to bring in. This one is, in terms of pedigree and quality, is one of the elite females that's going to sell all year. This is a Redemption Dottie combination. If you turn back a page and you look at that past champions page, you're going to see more Redemption Dotties on there than about anything. This is a pedigree that is proven, that is time tested, and is a pedigree that I think is going to stand up and work for the long haul. This is a female here, once again, a Redemption Dottie. She's PA free. We think that there's as much quality in this female as anything we're going to show you. She's sound, she's big-bodied, she is good-looking. She's one of my personal favorites. Lot number 1.
Absolutely. One of my favorites, lot number 1 right here. Lead-off female in the catalog, rightfully so. Come back on her. You bet. Here we go. How about I get looped here? Now about 35. 4's bid. And now 45. 5,000. Now don't eat them. 6,000. Now 7,000. Now don't eat. You better give 8. Now 9. And 9 there. 10. 100 here. Tomorrow. Now about 10. 10. 10. Internet. You didn't make it. 10. Now 5. And now 11 there. Now 5. I better get 500. Now here. Now 5. 12 there. Now about 12. Now 5. I better get 500. Now here. Now about 12.5. At 13,000. Now internet route. 13,000. At 13. Now here. Tomorrow. Now about 13. Now here to go. Now about 12.5. 13,000. At 12.5 here. You better get 13. Now here. Tomorrow. Now about 13. Now here. You're going to be 7.5 on her right here. Go ahead, Colt.
There's been a lot of bidding on this one, so I don't want to stop this one too soon, but I do think there is a ton of future in this female. She is extremely high quality. To be able to couple this one's structure with this one's phenotype and this one's pedigree, this one doesn't come, a female like this doesn't come around very often. We think a lot of this female.
Absolutely. Bid 12.5. You'll be 7.5. And now 13, Hadley. At 13,000. Now dirty bonder. Now but 2.5. You better get down 5. I better get 5. Better get 500. Now 5. 7.5. At 13,750. Did you? Now 14 on her. At 14 here tomorrow. Now 2.5. Better get loop down here. Now 5. I better 5. I better get 500. Now 7.5. At 750. Now 15 on her. There tomorrow. You better get 15,000. Now 2.5. At 15 here. You better get 2.5. Higher. Now but 2.5. Now dirty bonder. At 15. You'll be 15,250. The bid on side here at 15. Internet round all the way around. You'll be 250. Here we go. At 15. Here. Better get 2.5 on her. Now but 2.5. Better get $15,250 on her. I sold her for 15,000. Buys her 15,000. 6:30. Great job. Thank you.
We're going to go ahead and sell that full sib next. Again, this is a Redemption Dottie that's had just as much interest. You look at that picture there on the inset. This one's a full sib to that RBM Dottie J434 that was so successful for the Hoffman family not too many years ago. Another high-quality Redemption Dottie here, lot number 2.
Here we go. 2, right, Buffalo. Right here, lot number 2. Come back on her. You bet 3 there, 35. At 35, 4. They better get 4,000 out 45, 45, 5. They better get 5,000 out here. Hitting $500. At 5, thank you there. 55. How about 5? Maybe to get 5. $6,000 dirty motor. It's $600 here to motor. 6,000 here to give it 600. And now 6 there. And give 6 here. 6,000. Now 5. Maybe to get $500 here. 5. Now 7. And now 7 to 5. Now 5. Maybe to get 5. Now D. Maybe to get $8,000. Don't maybe to get $8. Now 5. Maybe to get $500. Now 9. And now 9. Now 9,000 here to give it 900. And now 9 here. Now 5 here. Now but you got to be 95 right there. 95 and 9 here. Maybe to get $500 here. $500. 95. $9,500 order. And 9 here. Maybe to get 500. Maybe to get $500. $500 here. 5. And now 10. And now 10,000. And now 10 there. And 10. Iowa, Oregon, we're out. You'll be 10,000. Up at 9,500 here. You'll be 1000. At 10,000. At 10,000 there. Maybe to get 10. 10,000 here to go. 95, 10. At 5 here. Maybe to get 10 there. You'll be 7.5 real quick. Here we go. 95, 97.5 ordered. And up at $9,750 ordered. Dirty motor. I sold her for 9,500. 9,500.
Going to
636.
636.
Thank
Going to
you.
Texas. Thank you, guys. Lot number 9 will be the one that we're going to bring to you next. We're going to start with this good Limflex female, this 54% limousine. Lot number 9 is a gold buckle out of that good Karma female. You want to talk about one that is an attractive, good looking from the side with all the right parts and pieces. Lot number 9 is that female. You study this one in terms of her breed makeup, and I think she's as high quality as anything. You love her front end design. You love her balance from there back. She's super sound. Once again, 54% limousine. This one's smooth built and as high quality as we can bring them. Lot number 9.
All right, you bet. Here we go. We're into the Limplex division. Have a look at lot number 9. Yes, sir. Don't you like her kind? Tell me on her. Better get a loot here. Nobody longer. Better get 7,500. 10,000 on her. At $3,000 to go. 3 there. Down 30. 30. 4,000. Hit forward. Internet 4. Now 5. I better get 40. 5 on her. And now $5,000. 5,500. Hit 55. 5,500. Now 6,000. And now 6 there. 6 here. Now 5. I better get $500. Hit $500. Hit 65 and bet. It's $6,000 here. You better get 500. Now $500. 5. Hey, 65 on 5. And now 7. You better get $7,000. You better get 7 a bit. 7 a bit. 7. You better get 7. Motor now 7,000. Hey, 65. 7.5 there. Do you want to do it? Now 7,000. And now 7 iron. You better get $7,000. Now 2.5 on her. 7 here and 250. You better get 2.5. 72.50. $7,000. You better get 2.5. Y'all through now. Indiana, you're out of the ball game. You'll be 72.50. 7's bid. 72.5 on her. Here we go. 7 here and 2.5 and 9. 7,250 on her. I sold her for 7,655. Thank you. 655.
We're going to bring lot number 10 to you next, and I know this is one that had just as many friends as anything. I really like this female in terms of her overall composition and design. She's big-bodied, she's wide-built, she's stout, she's got the structure and everything to go along with it. This one is a full sib to the female that was champion female at the 2024 Eastern Regional and champion bred known at the 2024 Junior National. A full sib bull to this female sold for $16,000. This is another high-quality individual.
Isn't she? She's lot number 10 right here. Do you like them powerful? A little extra shot of rib. Have a look here now. Lot number 10, come back on her. Better get a loot here. How about $8 on her dirty motor? Hey, $3,000 motor. How about a bit 3 to go? Did you there? Now 5. How about get 30? How about 4,000? At 35, 7.5. Down 4. At 4, 2.5 iron. How about get 2.5? How about get 4,250? At 4 here, 2.5 iron. Now 5. How about 40? How about $500? 45. At 42.5 here. Did you get $500? 45 and bet. At $4,500 down 7.5. Maybe get 7.50. At 45's up here. You better get 7.5 now, but 7.50. And now 5,000. You better get $5,000 down 5 on her. It's 7.5 here. You better get 5. 5,000 down 5. Kind of worth the chips at that figure. Help yourself. You'll be an even 5,000. 5,000. Is she bidding Hadley? 5,000. I think she wants her 5,000. At 47, I better get 5 on her. And now 5 here. You better get 5. 5. Here we go. Y'all in and through. 5,000 and $5,000 charity motor. I sold her for 4,750. 4,750.
Going to Colorado, 638.
Thank you. 638.
We're going to sell you the choice of lot 5 and lot 6 right now. So we're going to sell you choice and privilege, the buyer's options of these two full sibs. Outer Banks out of the Kiss This. These would be maternal sibs to that pumpkin spice female, that 190 that was so successful for the Bertsche family a couple years ago. She sold for $31,500 through Griswold sale. Outer Banks' first set of progeny have been exceptional. They sold, the first heifer calf to sell out of them sold for $10,750. We couldn't decide which one of these two females is best. They've got look, they've got the rib shape, they've got the hip and hind leg. We think they're both very high quality. We're going to give you the option between 5 and 6. Buyer has his decision.
All right, you're going to be the judge and jury. We'll sell you choice and privilege, lot 5 or 6, or double down and own them both now. All right, here we go on damn here. You betcha. And I'm Brian, but I got to leave here. Now, but I doctor's here in 3,000. And 3 there, down 5, 3,500 here. Now, but I'm at 4, 7.5, $4,000 dirty bonnet, up 2.5. And now 5 there, and you get $4,500, $7.5, but I'm at 7.5, but I'm at 5,000. And now 5 there, 2.5, 55, but I'm on 5, 55, but I'm at 5, 7.5 there, 6,000. Hey, 6 on a pair to bottom, but I'm at 6 on a pair to gun, 6,000. And now 6 there, and 6 here, and $6,000 on a pair to bottom. Hey, 6 here, 6 here, and 6,000. North Dakota, you want to try them again, 6,000. And now 2.5, and 2.5, now 5. And then get $500, 65 and bet. And now 7.5, but I can leave there. And now 7 on up. And then get 7 a bit, 7 about 7, and get 7 down, 7,000. And now 7 here, and get 7 here, and 7 down, 7. And right here, North Dakota, Idaho beats you at 6,500. If you want back in the race, you need to be 67.50. At 65 ahead of you, you'll be 7.5 on up. At 65, 67.5. At 5 here, get 7.5 on up, 7.50. Y'all in and through 65, 7.5 and died. How about $6,750 on them, Barry Bonham. I sold out at 6,500. Idaho wins. Thank you. 614. We need you to select, or you can type in there if you want 5 or 6 or both of them. Did you say 5 is the one he'd like? Thank you.
All right, now we're going to sell you 6. This is another female, just the same genetic package, just as high quality. Lot number 6.
All right, here we go. The one I like's left. Here we go on lot number 6. You betcha it. Right there. Now, but $3,000 to go. 3, 2.5 here. Now 5. Hey, 35, but 7.5. On a minute, get 7.5. And now 4. Hey, better get $4,000. Now, but 2.5. Now 5. I better get 45 and bet. Hey, $4,500 there. Now, but 5. And now 750. And now 5,000. Hey, better get 5 on them, $5,000, $5 on her. At 47.5, maybe to get 5 here, $5,000, y'all hitting through now. At 47.5, 5,000 on her, you want to try her? And now 5 here, maybe to get $5,000, 5. Here we go, y'all hitting through. At 47.5, maybe to get 5 and die, $5,000 there, maybe to get 500, $5,000 charity boner. I sold her Hadley's way at 4,750. 622. Thank you.
All right, here's lot number 8. This is the key female here. She's a Fu Man out of the Nevada donor. This is a female here that is as good in terms of her structure as anything in the offering. She is sound, she's long-bodied, and she is ultra-flexible. As this one takes on feed and gets into the show barn, we think this one's got a bright future ahead of her. Once again, she is a high-key female, lot number 8.
Here we go. We're into the key division. And have a look at the sweetheart. Lot number 8 right here. Don't you like her kind? Come back to the auction sale. D-Bank, give $10,000 to go. Hey, 3,000's bid. Now 5. Maybe to get 3,500. Now, but I'm at 4. Maybe to get $4,000. Down to I'm at 45. And now 5 there. Now 55. But I'm at $6,000 to go. Maybe to get 6 here. Now 5. Hey, 65 there. Now 7. Maybe to get $7,000. Maybe to get 7 here. Now, but I'm at 7,000. And now 7 here. Maybe to get $7,000. Down to 7,000. And now 7 here. Maybe to get $7,000. Down to 7,000. Dirty boner. It's 7 here. Maybe to get 7 here. But I'm at 7,000. Down to 7,000. And now 7 here. Yes, sir, Colt. Go right ahead.
We think this one, like I said, in terms of a high-key female, is as good as you're going to find all over the country. Her structure, her overall look, and her build indicates that this one is going to be really good. There's a lot of donor potential here. We think a lot of this one. Lot number 8.
I think this one would be fun to campaign. Yes, sir, right here. No, sir, right here. I had 6 right here with Hadley Shoddy right here. You'll be 6,500. You got to be 65. I took Hadley at 6,000. You'll be 6,500. 65. You'll be 2.5 in. At 6,000 out there. You better get 2.5 ordered. Have it up at 2.5 62.50. Hey, 6,000 out there. You better get 2.5 at half. Jump right. You better get 2.5 and 2.50. At 6,000. You'll be 60.250 on her. Here we go. At 6,000 out there. You better get 2.5 and now up at 2.5. Better get $6,250 on her. Sold her Hadley's way at $6,000 on her. $6,000 buys her. 650. 630, 630. Great job, great buy. Thank you.
We're going to get into the Simmental division. Lot number 12 will be one that a lot of people have been gravitating to. This is a something about Mary out of that good Carmen donor that has been so successful over the years. Carmen originally sold for $48,000 in the 2015 Griswold sale. She was the only existing maternal sib to the 2016 North American Champion Percentage female. She sold cattle for 105, 46, 27, 21. This is a highly productive female here. You're not going to find a purebred semi with this much look and quality anywhere in the country. Lot number 12.
Oh, you betcha. All right, come back here to Baldy, the Blaze Face, lot number 12 in the semi division 3, 3,500. At 35, there, 4. They better get 4,000 down to 4. Now 5, up at 45, up at 4500. At 4,500. Now 5, they better get 5,000 down to 500. They better get 5,000. And now 5, up at 5, 55, up on 5, 5,500. Down 6,000. Hey, did you there? They better get 6,000 down to tomorrow. They better about 6,000. And now 600 here to go. They better get 6 here. They better about 6,000 down to there. Hey, 6 here. They better get 6 here. They better about 6,000. Now 5. I better get 500 down here. About 5. 6,500. 6,000. Now 7,000. They better get 7,000. They better get 7 a bit. 7 about 7. They better get 7,000 down to 7,000. And now 7 a bit. 7 about 7. They better get 7,000 down to 5. How about 5? How about 5? Better get 7,500. You're out there and there. Telephone, better get a dude. You want to be 7,500. It's 7 here and happen up at 555. You want to be 2.5 on her. It's 72.50. You better get 2.5 up at $7,250 on her. Here we go. Y'all in and through. The bid 7. Better get 2.5 and up at 72.50 on her. I sold her for 7,000 on her. 7,000.
Going to 616.
Thank you.
Lot number 15 will be the one that we're going to sell to you next. This is the full sib to 14. This is the other outsider, Miss K. We love this one structure. We love her design. We love her build. Once again, we know we've been repetitive and we don't want to be, but we think there's a lot of future in this one. Lot number 15.
15's a number to bind right here and have a look at her. 15, I liked her. All right, come back here now. Better get a leap on her. Is her 10,000 out of the bottom, now but about 3,000 out of the go here. Hey, 3, 2.5, 3,500. It's 7.5 internet. 4,000 out of there, now but about 4, 2.5 here. Now 5. Hey, better get 40, about 4,500 out of there. Now 7.5, better get 5,000 on her. And now 5 there, down 2.5 here. 55, about 500 down to 5,500. Hey, 55, about 5. Hey, better get 500 down there, about 5, 7.5, 6,000. Hey, 6,000 out of there, 2.5 higher. Better get 2.5 there. Now 5. Hit 5 there, 7.5 here. Better get 7.5 about 7.5 on her. Here's 7.5 here to get 500 down to 5. You'll be 5 on her. 6,500. 6,500. Hey, 6,500 down there. Better get 5 about 500 down to 65. And now 7.5 on her. And now 750. Better get 7.5 about 750. Y'all in and through 65. 6,750 here to bought her. And 5 here, 7.5 on her. And now about $6,750 on her. I sold her for 6,500. She's going to North Dakota. Thank you. 604.
Hopefully it's a little cooler up there. Lot number 17 is what we're going to bring to you next. This is one of my personal favorites. This is a Lucius out of the full sister to Dory. You'll see that sister act female pictured right there at the bottom right. Once again, this is a Lucius out of a full sib to Dory. Dory is one of the most highly productive females in the entire breed. I like this one in terms of her overall look and build and quality. I think this one's good cattle. She's got a great pedigree. She is backed by some of the best genetics in the nation. Lot number 17.
Here we go on a good set. 17 female. All right, here's yes, sir. Better get a leap on her. Yes, sir. 3:35 there. 5.7.5. Better get forward on her. And now 2.5. 45. 5.7.5. Better get 5,000. And now 5 her. Now 2.5 there. Now 5. 50. 500. 500 here. 7.5. 6 on her. And now 2.5. 2.5. Better get 2.5. 5. Here's 7.5 there to go. Better get 7.5. 750. You'll be 5 on her. 65. It's 7.5. 7. It's 7,000 on her. Better get 7 iron. Now 7. Better get 7,000. And now 7,000 on her. 7,000 on her. 7,000. Here's 7.5 here. Better get 7,000 on her. Here's 67.5 here. Better get 7 iron. 7,000 on her here. Y'all done now. It's 67.5. Better get 7,000. Here we go. It's 7 on her. 7,000 on her. 7,000 on her. Sold her 6,750. Georgia bound 615. Thank you.
Go Dogs. Lot number 7 will be the one we're going to bring to you next. This is a composite female. We know that this pedigree is nothing new. Monopoly Charlet has been around for years, but we think this one has as much quality for that mating as anything has. She's moderate. She's deep. She's got the right build on her. She's a dark tan color. When you go to dress this one on show day, you're going to like the way she fits up. This one is really, really high quality. Lot number 7.
You bet. Isn't she cool? Isn't she neat? Right here, Hadley Peach Fuzz. What I got to leave on her? Yes, sir. By turn. Have it longer. Have it get 3,000 on her. 3. 2.5 here. And now 5. Have it get 30. Pop it up and 7.5 iron. Have it up and 7. Have it up at 37.50. At 37.5 here. And now 4. Have it get 4,000 on her. Don't it 4,000 on her. Don't it 4. Down 2.5. Hey, 42.50. Have it get 2.5. Now 5. Have it get 500 on her. Hit them 500 on her. Hit them 45. At 45 on her. Down 7.5 on her. At 45. Pop it up at 7. Have it up at 7. Have it up on her. Don't it. Wouldn't be asking too much a female that kind and caliber. Help yourself at 47.50. At 45, you'll be 7.5. Hadley's in the lead at 45, 47.50. At 45 here, get 7.5. Bob up at 7.5. Here we go. At 45, 47.5. 4,750. 4,750. Hunter, I sold her 4,500. Hadley 4,500. 622. Thank you.
Lot 11, we're going to turn back to the Simmentals now. Another purebred semi. This is a bankroll out of that cut above Y127 female. This would make her a maternal sister to that halftime bull that was made famous right here in the state of Illinois. This is a stout, big-bodied, good-built female that is built for the long haul. Lot number 11.
Here we go. All right, 11. Double ones. What are you going to leave on her? 11's a lot number. All right, have a look at a good blaze. Come back on her. D-bet, 3,000 here. 3, 2.5 there. Have it get 500. Now up at 30. Bob up at 7.5. What'd you do? Down 4. Have it get 4,000 down it. Bob up at 4. 2.5 there. Now 5. Bob up at 40. Bob up at 500 down it. Bob up at 45. 45 and now 7.5 here. Did it get 7.5 here? Did it get 5,000 down it. Now up at 5 here. Now up at 5. 2.5. And now you didn't make it. You got to be 55. 7.5 on her. Internet, you're out as well. 6,000. Hey, 6,000 down it here. Did it 6,000 down it here. Down 2.5. Hey, 62.50. Did it get 2.5? Internet, now 5. Did it get 500 down it. 500 down it. 65 and bet. 6,500 here. Did it get 500 down it. 65. 65 and bet. You got to do it there. And now 750. Hey, 65 up 7. How about 7? How about down it 7? How about 60? 750. Hey, 65 up 7.5 and now up 7.5. Here we go. Y'all done now. Hey, 65, 7.5. I was in the lead right here. You'll be 60, 750. 65, 7.5 on her. Hit 5 here. Did it get 7.5 and now up 7. How about 6,750. Hunter sold her 6,500. 655 buys. Thank you.
Our last semi of the day is going to be lot number 13. I think we saved one that's extremely high quality. This is going to be a full sister to a female that sold for $105,000 through the 2022 Rosebud sale. This is a relentless, again, out of that good Carmen donor, purebred semi, extremely high quality female. Lot 13.
Yes, she is. She's 13. 13. All right, here we go on her here. But I got to leave on her there. How about a longer? Better get 3 to go. 3, 35 and bet. At 35, Bob up at 5. New male. They better get 4,000 out. Don't it? Bob up at 4. Now 5, 2.5, 45 internet, and now 7.5 here, 5,000, and now 500. Did get 5, 5, 5, Bob up at 5,000. Now it Bob up at 5, 2.5 on her. Hey, 52.5. Now 5, Bob up at 5, 7.5 there. Hey, 57.5. Now it there. Better get 6,000 on her, and now 6 there. Down 2.5. Better get 2.5. Now 5. Better get 500. Now it Bob up at 65 on her. Hit 2.5, 5, 7.5 here. Down 7. 750. It's 65, 7.5. Iron. Everybody get 6,750. Y'all through now. 65, 7.5 on her. Everybody get 7.5 here. Now, 60, 750. 6,750. 100 and now, 60, 750. 100. I sold her for 6,500. 6,500. 656. Thank you.
Going back on these Charolais, we're going to end the night with some very high quality Charolais females. Lot number 16 is going to be next. This is a redemption out of the 292X female. She's a foreigner outsider that stems back to the very prolific 0641. This one, in terms of build and design, is as high quality as we've brought to you today. Lot number 16. You're going to love the hair coat on this one as well.
Oh, my. They saved some good white ones for you right here. And here's one of them. Have a look at the good lot number 16. Yes, sir. Right there. And how many dollars here? See how it works? Have a look here. And how many dollars on there to motor? Yes, sir. Right there. 5, 6, 7, 8's a bed. 8, 85 and bed. And now 9, 95, 10. Everybody get 10,000 on her. Don't read on double up and double up 10. Now 5. Everybody get 11,000 on her. 11 a bit. 11 a bit. 11,000 on her. Don't read on double up and double up 11,000. And now 11 more. Everybody get 11 on her there to motor. They find them no matter where you put them in the sale order. One of the really good ones to sell to you this evening. Had as much action on the internet as any of them now. I'm north of the border at 10,000. The rest of you are all out, and you got to be 11,000. I'll take 5. You want to do it? 10, 5. It's 10 here. You better get 5 on her. It's 10 here. You better get $500. 500. 10, 5. It's 10 here. You better get 500. You better get $500. 500. 10, 5. It's 10 here. You better get 500. 5. Y'all in and through. At 10,000. You'll be 10, 500. And now, $10,500 here. Better get 10, 5. And now, $10,500. I sold her 10,000, buys her 10,000. Thank you, Shane. 601 buys 601.
Lot 20 will be the female that we're going to offer to you next. And I've got to be honest, I think this is going to be one of my personal favorites. In terms of breeding flexibility and in terms of future, I think 20 rises right to the top. Here's one that is good looking. She's complete. She has got all the parts and pieces to be a good bred heifer. And I think from a donor perspective, this one has as much future. You study the bottom side of that pedigree, that J4614, that's a full sister, or that is a full sister to WR Relief, and that's a bull you're going to see a lot of going forward. Here's a cool dot, Duchess Z610, that has a lot of friends. Lot number 20.
Absolutely. As much future and much potential as any right here in my estimation. Lot number 20. Here we go. Right there in the bed. 3, 35. Bible up at 4, 45. 5,000. Now, Bible up at 7.5. And now 5. Everybody get 500. Bible up at 5,000. Now, Bible up at 500. And now 5 here to give it a 5,000. Now, Bible up at 500. Here to get 5,000. And now 5. Now, Bible get 5 here. Now, Bible up at 5. Down 2.5. 250. Now 5. 50. Bible up 5. 50. Bible up 5. $500 Oregon, we're out. Hey, 55, 50, 5, 5. You'll be 2.5 on her. Hit 5 here and 250. You better get 2.5 and 2.5. Colt, you want to say something?
I do, and I don't want to take too much time. I know we're getting along really well. We don't have a lot more cattle to show you, but I do think this one needs just a little bit more attention. I think she's one that when you study them in terms of what she offers now as a heifer calf, you project them into the future. I think you're going to get rewarded for this purchase. This is the cheapest female we're going to sell in the sale. I highly believe in this one's future.
You betcha. I agree with you 100%. Piece per piece and dollar for dollar for what we've done this evening. Here's the steal, the sale. You'll be 50, 2.5 on her. 5,000, 50, 250. Hit 5 here and 2.5 on her. If it get 250, tear the bonder down, but 2.5 to give it a 2.5 here. Y'all through now. At 5,000, 2.5 and 2.5. Oregon, you want to try again? 50, 2.5 and 5,000, 250, 50, 250, Hunter. I sold her 5,000, 611 buys. Great job. Thank you.
Nobody listened to my speech. Lot number 18 is the next female. We're going to sell you only 2 purebred Charolais left. Lot number 18 is a copy white, once again out of that very prolific Dottie donor. Take note of this female. She is a very high quality female. Study of her basics, her structure, her feet, and you're going to like her. This is a good brood cow, good show heifer.
Lot number 18. Yes, she is. All right. Have a look at her. Have a look on her. Yes, sir. My turn. Have a look at her. Have a look at 3, 2.5, 35 and bed. Hey, 30, 5. Have a look at 500. $3,500. Hey, $3,500. Let you bid here. 2,500. 27.5 on her. At 27.5. Thank you. 3,000. At 3 there. 2.5. 32.50's all. At $3,000 here. 2.5 iron. 32.50. At 3 here. 2.5. Thank you. Now 5. $500 here. 3,500 on her. At 32.5 here. 5. Y'all through now. 3,500. Here we go. 2.5 bid. 3,500 and $3,500 bidding at 3,500. Sold her on the internet at 3,250. 643. Thank you.
We're going to round out the night with lot number 19. This is a female here that I think has a lot of future. She's a copy white out of the 992J female that stems back to the 3557A donor for Boyer Core. We like this one. We like this one's future. We think she'll do good for you. Lot number 19.
I'm trying to bet. Here we go. 19. Here is your last opportunity and a darn good one right here. To bid 25. 27.5 on her. And down 3. Bidding at $3,000. 3. 3 and 3. Hey, $3,000 dart. Bidding at 3 here. $3,000. $3. And down 3. Bidding at 3 here. You got to be 3,000. And down 3. Bidding at 3. Bidding at $3,000 there. $3. Here bidding at 3,000. And down 3. $3,000. $3. And down 3 here. And 3. Last female selling right here, and kind of help yourself right here. Thank you there. 2.5. You'll be 32.50. 3's bid. 2.5. Indiana, you want to try her again? 32.50. At 3 here. 2.5 on her. Bidding at 2.5. 32.50. At 3 here. 2.5 iron. Bidding at 2.5. Here we go. Y'all in and through. At 3,000. 32.5 and 3,250 on her. I sold her 3,000. West Virginia bound to buyer 608. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now obviously that does conclude the auction sale. On behalf of the Bertsche family and crew, the sales staff, we thank each and every one of you. You folks here, obviously stick around. Refreshments, help yourself here. Settle up over here where you did register for buyer number. You internet buyers, bidders, you'll be receiving a invoice via email here shortly. And obviously, if you're interested in an Angus heifer, be back with us tomorrow night. Otherwise, enjoy your evening. Safe travels home, Colt.
Well, thanks, everybody. We appreciate you guys coming out, those that you did come. We appreciate everybody that joined us on CCI. On behalf of the entire Bertsche McClellan family, thank you, guys. You gave them a great sale. We'll see you next year. Thank you, guys.